Moving on, British Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson said today that the attack on a former Russian spy in Salisbury is probably linked to the Russian election. Johnson made these comments when he appeared before a committee of lawmakers to talk about the poisoning of Sergei Skripal and his daughter, allegedly by a Russian nerve agent. The probe into the attack continues. Now, chemical weapons inspectors today paid a visit to the scene of the Salisbury attack. Inspectors from the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons are looking into the incident after they received a request from the British government.
But I think the timing is probably more closely connected with the recent election in Russia. And as many non-democratic figures do when facing an election or facing some critical political moment, it is often attractive to conjure up in the public imagination the notion of an enemy. And that is what I think it was an attempt to excite amongst the Russian electorate. I want to be very clear that we do not wish to engage in a new Cold War, and I deprecate that term. I don't want. I remember the old Cold War, and it was a pretty miserable time. And I grew up genuinely worrying that the world, our country, was going to be evaporated in a thermonuclear strike. I don't think that we face that kind of existential threat, but it is a threat nonetheless.